Let's go over the future of the Star Wars franchise. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, there are numerous projects currently in the works under Disney Star Wars, not limited to only the D&D trilogy and the Rian Johnson trilogy, but we also have a handful of anthology films and a series of both animated TV series and the live-action TV series as well. But looking at the animated side of things, we haven't really heard too much about that other than the fact that there are 3 animated TV series currently in the works for Disney Star Wars and the future of this whole entire franchise. So what's interesting is a big story that's running around right now. If you guys would like to read more on it, it will be linked below in the description. It seems as though that Disney may very well be bringing back the Star Wars TV series Star Wars Detours. And this was actually a controversial series back then because a lot of people didn't actually like it and where it was going, but some people actually loved it because it was actually being made by the creators of Robot Chicken. Yes, I'm talking about Seth Green and Max Senright, but looking at this, alright, it was first in development in 2009, announced in 2010, we got a trailer, a couple of clips here and there. They even had a total of 40 episodes created or actually developed or written before it even aired, before Disney ultimately scrapped this TV series when they bought Lucasfilm back in 2012. So what's interesting about this is that recently Lucasfilm filed 5 trademarks related to Star Wars Detours. Now this could very well be one of the 3 animated TV series that is currently in the works and that will in fact be debuting on Disney's streaming service. Now the reason as to why I do bring this up is because we do know that one of the animated TV series for the Star Wars franchise for Disney's streaming service is said to actually be geared towards a younger audience. I would guess, you know, around the ages anywhere ranging from 5 years old to up and anywhere. So looking at this Star Wars Detours TV series, if you guys actually go ahead and check out a couple clips and trailers below in the description, let me know what you think about this, if you think it's a good or a bad thing, if Disney aims to bring this back to life and actually have it air on their streaming service, which is set to debut, by the way, in 2019. Now this service will actually contain a ton of Star Wars content, not limited to only the animated side of things, but to the live action side of things as well. Jon Favreau's TV series, which will be live action and set 7 years after the events of the Battle of Yavin, that TV show will be implemented on that streaming service. So it's going to be interesting on whether or not they bring back Star Wars Detours. How do I feel about it? Well, I mean, it is Seth Green. I do love Robot Chicken, the creators of Robot Chicken. I really do hope that if this does actually come back, that they will be involved once again, because those guys, to me, I don't know if you guys like Robot Chicken, but they are geniuses. It's hilarious. But I'm not quite sure if it would be the best thing to do under the official, you know, Disney, Lucasfilm type of thing going on here on the streaming service. So I don't know how you guys feel about a Star Wars comedy animated TV series that could very well be in the works and that could very well be Star Wars Detours coming back to life and heading for the service that is set to debut in 2019. Honestly, guys, I don't know how I feel about this entirely, because looking at what was made, it could very well be completely different than that. They could change the animation style, they can change, you know, who's going to be creating it. If it's not going to be Seth Green and Mike, I don't know who's going to do it. That's another question for sure. But let me know how you guys think about this. Did you guys even hear about Star Wars Detours back in the day? It was quite a thing back then, and a lot of people were kind of wondering as to, is this thing ever going to air? And it never did, because Disney bought Lucasfilm, and that's when they scrapped it back in 2012. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.